How long are houses staying on the market before going under contract? What is home builder sentiment telling us? And how's the progress on the Brooks Bridge going? I'll answer these questions and more. First, let's dig into the housing market numbers for Okaloosa County that just came in for the month of June 2023. The median sales price for single-family homes in June was $365,000. That's up $15,000 from May, and a year ago, median sales price was $355,000. For condos and townhomes, median sales price was $557,500. That's up a bit from the previous month when it was $486,000, and that's up nearly 10% from a year ago when the median sales price was $507,000. Days on market, that's how long it took to go from listing to going under contract, was 15 days in June for single-family homes. It took about a week longer in May, and took about a week less a year ago in June. Condos and townhomes spent 50 days on market in June. That's up a bit from the previous month when it was 33 days, and a year ago June, it was only 10 days on market. New listings. There were 445 new listings for single-family homes in June. That's down a little bit from May when there were 459, and a year ago June, there were 581 new listings. For condos and townhomes, there were 103 new listings in June, down a little bit from May when there were 128, and a year ago there were 142 listings for condos and townhomes. Month supply. There were 2.3 months supply for single-family homes in June. That's up just a little bit from May when there were 2.1 months supply, and a year ago there was just 1.5 months supply. For condos and townhomes, there was a 6-month supply. That's barely up from May when there was 5.9 months supply, and a year ago there was just under 2.5 months supply. Going nationwide now, we've got some promising indicators that suggest we may be turning the corner on the sluggish housing market. According to the National Association of Home Builders, builders' sentiment, that is simply their perception of the current single-family home sales and sales expected for the next 6 months, climbed to 56 in July. That's just a notch higher than June's 55. This is pretty exciting considering we were down at 31 in December, and it's the highest level we've seen since June of last year. It seems like builders are becoming more optimistic, and that's always a good sign. On July 19th, the Commerce Department reported that construction began on 1.44 million homes in June when we take seasonality into account. That's pushed our second quarter average up to 1.45 million homes, a pleasant improvement from the first quarter's 1.39 million. The great part? This is the first quarterly increase we've seen since the start of last year. With the rise of new building permits, we're expecting positive growth in residential investment for Q3. What does all this mean? Housing is likely giving our GDP growth a little push. It appears that this trend will continue in the upcoming quarters. This all suggests that we're veering away from the chance of another downturn. Remember, housing recoveries typically don't kick off until after a recession plays out. So things are looking up for the housing market. The Brooks Bridge. This from getthecoast.com, a cool local website. Crews have cleared the business access road near the Brooks Bridge Marina on Okaloosa Island and are relocating water lines to make space for crews to construct the new westbound side of the Brooks Bridge. The access road that goes from Adventure Marina to the Brooks Bridge Marina will be closed for the duration of the bridge project, so only for a couple of years. So if you need to get to the Brooks Bridge Marina or Allen's Island and you're traveling east, you'll need to continue through the Santa Rosa Boulevard intersection, turn left onto the Convention Center access road, and then go through the roundabout to exit on Santa Rosa Boulevard, then to the business access road. I'm Michael Pancher, a realtor in the Fort Walton Beach, Emerald Coast area. If there's anything you'd like to know more specifically about the area, my contact information is down below in the description. And for you locals, I've got some great strategies to help you net the most when selling. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.